What's good? Gang, this your boy Solo Benz back another reaction. And today we got Cenat has a loyalty problem. Now, this video was originally made by Officially Ronnie. We'll be checking out some of his videos on the other channel. If y'all want to check it out for yourselves, feel free. It's gonna be in the description down below. But we had to check this one out right here because it's dealing with Drake and Kendrick, and Cenat as well. Obviously, it's in the title. But this is basically because Cenat basically said that, you know, the crowd wasn't making no noise for Not Like Us, or not Like Us. He didn't say for Not Like Us. He said it for Kendrick Lamar's performance, which, if you really want to be technical, Cenat was right. I wasn't there, but seeing videos around, he kind of right. I mean, just the proof is in the pudding. They wasn't making noise for certain songs, and they was making a lot of noise for other songs. And he said out of his own mouth. So like a lot of people don't really want to listen or hear what he really want to say. They want to pick and choose what they want to hear. He said out of his own mouth that the main songs that they was making noise for was when, you know, when they first got on, when they first got out there, you know what I'm saying? When they did Not Like Us, TV Off, and when they showed, what's it called? Dude for the First Time. And SZA, when they showed Uncle Sam too, or Samuel Jackson. When they did all those things, that's when they was making noise. But as far as the rest of the performance, that wasn't making noise. So he right. He low-key right. I'ma just keep it a buck. But I feel like a lot of people just mad at him because they want him to pick a side, because one minute he supposedly on Drake's side, one minute he supposedly on Kendrick. First of all, ain't no sides to this. This is rap. This is hip-hop. We all in one. We on the same team. They beefing. They are beefing. Drake and Kendrick is beefing. But at the end of the day, they're both fighting for hip-hop. Well, at least Kendrick is now. Drake was at first, but I don't think he is no more. I think he switched teams on us and went to R&B. But that's not the point, though. When they was doing the beef, they was both fighting for hip-hop. That's the point I'm trying to make. Anyways, though, we shouldn't have to pick no side. I'm going to just be honest. If you can like Drake if you're a Kendrick fan, and you can like Kendrick if you're a Drake fan, that's how I feel. But let's get into this video right here. Let's see what he has to say about Cenat having a loyalty problem. If y'all enjoyed this video, you have to do, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below y'all thoughts, so comment below, try to take it to what ASAP, and yeah, I'm with the videos every day. Couple of the bands, straight into it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
This in mad cause he didn't get access to Dot Speak. LOL. I don't know.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He lied! I don't think this is he actually Kendrick manager? Like, who is this guy?
Really
the reason why the TDE manager acted like that is because he said this before.
Kendrick Lamar, word to my mother, crowd was making no noise. I'm gonna be this is me being honest. I was there.
Cenat has officially reached the point in his streaming career where he's walking on eggshells. Every word he says gets dissected, every opinion analyzed under a microscope. The bigger you get, the more the negativity outweighs the positivity. It's an unavoidable part of the game. For context, Cenat attended the recent Super Bowl where the Eagles dominated the Chiefs in a blowout. I'm from Kansas City, so I felt that loss to the core, but whatever. The game itself was good, but the halftime show stole the spotlight, featuring none other than Kendrick Lamar. This performance wasn't just another halftime show, it was a cultural moment. Kendrick has been on a historic run.
I'll be honest, this performance really highlighted Kendrick Lamar artistry. He really, in my opinion, with this performance, like, his music was already on point. But seeing that performance really just highlighted how well of an artist, like how good of an artist he really is. In my opinion, after the performance, he low-key surpassed Eminem and Biggie Smalls, bro. I'm not going to say surpassed Tupac, because I feel like Tupac still had a lot more crazy hold on the culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of songs, not just one or two songs, have like some crazy, you know, pull on the culture. Like Dear Mama, Brenda's Got a Baby, you know what I'm saying? Changes. obviously had his song, which was the greatest diss track of all time, if not Not Like Us, hit him up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like them two artists are really in the league of their own. Everybody else just trailing behind at this point. Like, I'ma just be honest with y'all, bro. At this point, Kendrick Lamar really has surpassed Eminem and Biggie, in my eyes, at least. In my eyes. I feel like he surpassed them. Like, his artistry is definitely there, bro. Like, really there.
Run with the lingering tension with his beef with Drake, widely regarded as one of the top 5 biggest rap beats ever. This wasn't just a rapper hitting the stage, this was a victory lap. Everything was on point. It basically showcased why Kendrick is one of the greatest to ever do it. But the numbers speak for themselves. This halftime show shattered records, surpassing even Michael Jackson's legendary Super Bowl performance viewership wise. And that's not a knock on MJ. If anything, it puts into perspective just how insane his viewership was back in the 90s when the world population was barely over 5 billion. Now with 8 billion people on the planet, for Kendrick's performance to finally surpass that number is wild. It's the most watched event since the moon landing. Let that sink in. But with rap, there's always fans.
Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, like, come on. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Come on. This man said it's the most popular thing since the moon landing. That's huge, bro. What?
Fandom, and with fandom comes chaos. Hardcore fan bases take everything personally, and if you say anything that doesn't align with their narrative, they're ready to tear you apart. That's exactly what happened to Kai. He made a comment about Kendrick's performance, something not entirely positive, and the internet did what it does best. Clips were taken out of context.
Bro, I'll be honest, I keep it a buck, and I know I'm pausing a lot right now. If you knew, you gonna hate me. You gonna hate me, because I pause a lot. But if I hear something, I'm have to say something that I want to say. So if you knew, you gonna hate me. But if you not new and you know me, you know this is how I operate. You know this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But what was I gonna say? Now me saying that, Loki got me distracted. I just had to let y'all know. I'm gonna be pausing this video a lot. What I was gonna say was, it does not matter what the freak Cenat said. He was always going to be a D-rider or a hater, or he was going to always be a glazer. It really genuinely does not matter what the freak Cenat would have said. He could have said everything possible right. He could have said that Drake is the GOAT, but they turned around and said Kendrick is the GOAT. I guarantee you, people still going to be mad. Ain't nobody going to be happy with his answers. He could have said, look, he could have said that Kendrick was trash for the Drake fans. And I promise you, it's going to be that one Drake fan still, that one Drake stan, still somehow find something negative about him saying that your favorite rapper is the GOAT. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter what he would have said, bro. Some of y'all really just be, like, doing too much. I'm going to just keep it a buck. Some of y'all do too much.
He made a comment about Kendrick's performance, something not entirely positive, and the internet did what it does best. Clips were taken out of context, narratives were spun, and before he even had a chance to clarify, the hate was already overwhelming. And the crazy part, even if he didn't even mean it in a negative way, even if he was just speaking casually, none of that matters. The internet doesn't do nuance.
Dang, gotta add. That's tough. Goodness, this ad is taking a long time to load. Alright, there you go. I understand though. You gotta get that money on. You gotta get them funds. I feel you.
At this point, being a massive creator like Kai means one thing. Every word is a potential controversy. When I watched Amizi's video last month about Everybody Hates Kai, it's a good video, it was mainly focusing on the ongoing tension between Kai and the other streamers, particularly XQC and members of the older streaming generation. I don't expect y'all to know who those people are, but Amizi discussed how Kai was being frequently criticized, often unfairly, for his success in the way he approaches content creation. And it made me think, this is kind of happening again.
Literally every time I hear anything about Cenat or I show Speed success, the next words that come out is, "Oh, they're a sellout." Like black people cannot just be successful without being considered a sellout. It doesn't matter who you are. I seen people say No Life Shaq is a sellout, and people say Screwface John. Shout out to Screwface John, by the way, he a real one. But I see people say that No Life Shaq is a sellout because he said Drake album was good. Like, just because we think the album is mid, and don't get me wrong, I haven't heard the full thing. I heard 5 songs, and yes, I do think it's not his best. I do think it's mid. But because we don't have the same opinion, because we don't have the same opinion, he sold his soul. Like, I don't know. It always confuses me. It don't matter what you do. You're a sellout. You sold your soul. You got paid to say that. That's one of the favorite ones right there. He was paid to say that. That's Drake. We know that's you. That, you know, it's a comment right there. It's a comment under a thing that has a particular opinion. Under that comment, they're gonna say, "Oh, Drake, we know that's you, big dog. We know that's you. We know that's you, Kendrick. We know that's you. Your bots." It's always one of those type of narratives, bro.
Again, but now in the hip-hop world, just like the streaming space where certain people seem to have a problem with Kai no matter what he does, the same pattern is playing out in the music industry. His comment about Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance, whether you agree with it or not, was turned into something much bigger than it probably should have been. Instead of a casual observation, I think it was a casual observation, it became a full-blown debate about credibility, bias, and industry agendas. It's almost like Kai has reached a level where he can't say things anymore. Every word has to be perfectly calculated or it'll be used against him. I want to clarify, I'm not defending Kai,
like that,
just saying what I think is happening.
That's why
but we're gonna get more into details of it's just gonna make sense later. But you know, what I think is the crazy part, the same people who criticize him for his influence are the ones proving just how much influence he actually has. If you don't like what Kai says, ignore it. But you know, the internet's gonna be the internet. The internet likes controversy, so they're gonna respond. That brings us to the moment that ignited everything. Kai claimed that Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl lacked crowd engagement. He even suggested that the NFL artificially added crowd noise to the official video.
Kendrick Lamar, word to my mother, crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, the loudest time that the crowds did was, I think, him being shown for the first time.
You know, though, I will say this. I heard word on the street, y'all. I heard that, I heard the narrative of people saying that they used the crowd stuff, but I also heard somebody else say that the crowd was making so much noise they had to freaking turn the thing up. That's what I also heard. So I feel like it could be, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I truly don't know what it was. We already know, people have already said this. The entire thing was really made for TV. It wasn't necessarily made for the people that was there. It's made, they designed the entire show so it can be televised on TV. So with that being said, it makes sense on why it might sound a little off in person and why people might not understand exactly what people have said that. I heard people say that they couldn't really understand what he was saying on certain parts. But it makes sense though. If they literally had to turn it up all the way up to max volume, stuff like that, just so they can hear the actual performance. I mean, it makes sense. I get it. But I don't know.
SZA, Samuel Jackson being shown for the first time, and then They Not Like Us. Now, I honestly feel like some of the songs he should have switched out for more. You feel me? For another song or some shit. There's some songs on there that I was like, damn, he could have switched that out for this. This would have been fire here.
It would have been fire to him on the trees.
But one thing I will say though, although the vibes was not good, crowd was not good. I don't even think they were just not with the performance.
These statements didn't sit well with fans. Social media erupted in response. Many called Kai for trying to discredit Kendrick's performance, while others attempted to defend him, suggesting that his comments might have been influenced by a specific seating location. Some clips from other VIP sections showed clear crowd reactions, making it difficult to justify his statements. A couple of days after the event, one of TDE's managers saw Kai's statement about Kendrick's performance and said that Kai said what he said was because he was actually actually upset that he didn't get the chance to go up to Kendrick Lamar's suite and chop it up with him or his managers. I don't know. Watch the clip.
Cause a lot of people did not like what I said. Now listen, here's the thing about me, right? In my head, chat, a lot of the times when I spark stream, I honestly feel like it's just me back in day one and I'm able to say certain things without having to overthink it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, it's like I understood, I ultimately, when I came off stream and I seen everything going crazy, I'm over here looking at the stuff that was going on. I asked myself generally, I said, am I bugging? No, like I literally
say nothing that bad, bro.
Going around,
that's
right?
I
asked myself, Kai, like, are you bugging? Like, did something go wrong? And I'm like, wait, hold on, let me go watch my shit back. Bro. The thing is, chat, when I'm watching the shit back, I'm like, so many people got mad that I said it was because I was talking about my personal experience at the NFL football game. Like, so many people got mad because of what I said, that it made people think that I hate Kendrick. For some reason, I seen six documentaries of people breaking down why I hate Kendrick, bro. And it's kind of like,
oh, 6 documentaries on how you hate Kendrick is crazy. What? Boy, what?
It's kind of sad because it's like, bro, like, never did I say, like, Kendrick is this, Kendrick is that, like, his ass, this, that, and the third.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
hell
like,
no. When we're talking about music and it's always been like this, for some reason, the things that can be clipped negatively will always strive more than anything that will be clipped positively. And I'm literally looking at my reaction and it's like, bro, people think I hate Kendrick for some reason. When countless times after and over and over, I literally give Kendrick his flowers all the time. Like, this nigga is tough. You feel me? So when people said like, yo, you lying, no, cause I seen this video over here, I seen this video over there. But I'm like, bro, all I did was talk about my Super Bowl experience and I got baked. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? It's nothing you can do. It's not within my control. I can't control how people perceive the internet and shit like that, bro. Like, I can't control what people see on the internet, knowing that they only see a clip and they're not gonna go for the goddamn stream, the full stream. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of social media is fake. You can't control what people are saying. But what I always gotta remain doing is just giving my honest feedback with certain situations. And that's just me. And if people don't like it, then it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I think Kendrick is amazing. You feel me? Who had the upper end between the beef with him and Drake? Kendrick Lamar. Yes! Battling head to head.
See? He even said it. Like, a lot of people really think just because, I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, y'all really be, a lot of people really be quick to hate on somebody if they say anything negative. But if he was to praise it, but look, watch, it would have been the opposite. Watch. If he would have said that performance was good, instead of saying that the vibes were bad, he didn't even say the performance was trash. But I guess in y'all eyes, apparently, he said that. But if he would have said that performance was good, watch how many people would be saying he's glazing. Watch. I'm telling you, bro. You can't win, bro. You really just can't win. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
And who won that? Kendrick Lamar. I've been saying this for months.
And then Cenat gets into the TD.
Another ad. Oh, there you go. Y'all going through the ads right along me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know he's some long ads, but you know, y'all be alright. Y'all can get out the muscle. Okay, I might have to cut this out. This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
The TDE situation, where a TDE manager says that Cenat was not allowed in Kendrick Lamar's suite, which is the reason why Cenat said what he said about the NFL adding crowd noise to the halftime show.
Ooh, I can feel it. I feel it in my soul. Is it real? Can somebody prove it's real? No, I can feel it in my soul. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Hold on. No. Why is there a whole blog on this? Wait, the Jasmine brand. Hold on. Whoa.
Wow.
I don't think it's real, but if it is, this is bad.
This man
I don't think he would say
bro.
that. He wouldn't say that, right? Ain't no way. He did, but how do y'all know? No, I see this. I never asked to be in nobody's suite. What the hell? This is not good, bro. If it's real, if he commented this is cap. This is all the way cap. This is bad cap. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my Gosh, he lied. Why'd he just lie like that? Well, why he just lie like that? Gang, what? Chad, this got nothing to do with Kendrick at all. Kendrick is his own person. That's literally messy, gang. Like, on my life, it never happened. On God, gang. I'm gonna text him and be like, yo, bro, you said this happened? Yes or no? Like, I gotta ask him, bro. Like, that's crazy.
See, Kai is an all-around creator, but he also is a reactor. His job is to say what he thinks. That's what makes him one of the biggest streamers in the world. He watches things in real time, reacts, and speaks his mind. But when you have a platform as massive as his almost 20 million followers, even a simple observation can snowball into major controversy. Whether his comment was a simple observation, the backlash proves how quickly narratives can spiral. So was Kai Cenat lying? Maybe not. There's some footage of places that were loud. Maybe Kai was in the suite, which was quieter than the other spots, and was just saying what he heard, which was nothing. I think part of the reason why Kdot fans and music fans in general are pissed at Kai is because of the relationship with Drake. Kai and Drake have met, talked multiple times, and shown each other love publicly. Meanwhile, Kai has never interacted with Kendrick, so when he made his comment about the Super Bowl performance, even if the clip was taken out of context, fans couldn't help but look at the bigger picture. From a Kdot fan's perspective, it's like, hold on. Kai has been rocking with Drake, calling him, getting calls from him, giving each other props, but now he's making a comment that downplays Kendrick's moment? It just adds another layer to the situation, and it makes people question what's really going on. Again, this isn't necessarily how I see it. I think it's the way Kdot fans might be looking at it. I love my boy Kai, I really do. He's a great content creator, but I'll say this, just something to think about. Let's say Drake had a Super Bowl halftime performance, right? Kai is there watching live and the crowd is dead. Same thing as Kendrick. Then hypothetically, the NFL adds crowd noise to the broadcast. Would Kai call it out the same way he did for Kendrick? Would he say the same thing about Drake?
Hey, that's a good point. That's a good question. Would Kai do that? Would Kai do that? I'ma say, probably so. I'm not gonna lie. I can honestly see Kai Cenat actually calling it out. I can see him calling it out. Because while everybody else was riding the freak out of Drake's new album, this man kept it a buck. I'ma just be honest. Like, he said that this album was not his best, but what for it's supposed to be, what he's trying to go for, it's a solid 8. And he said it, he was gonna say a 7.7. That'll let you know, considering since that man literally loves Drake, that means since Kai Cenat literally loves Drake, that lets you know everything you need to know. That means he really think that album was not the best. It wasn't really that good. So I don't think it's just a D-Rider, for real. I don't think he's a D-Rider, because I feel like if he was, he would have just said, even though he felt like it wasn't that good, he probably would have still gave it a 9. He probably would still gave it a 10. But he kept it a buck. He said that the new album was an 8. He was gonna go with 7.7, but he said he might as well round it up to an 8, which is fair. You know what I'm saying? And whether if he did like it or not, that's a whole nother story. But still, though, I feel like he definitely the type of person that would call it out, or probably would say that the crowd was not rocking with it for Drake too. I could see that. I could see it, because with him having connections with Drake and not having no connections with Kendrick Lamar, he still said also that Kendrick Lamar won the beef. So that lets you know everything that you need to see. Like, somebody like DJ Academics for another story. Would DJ Academics call out Drake? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't even lie. He wouldn't call it out. But would he call Kendrick out? Without hesitation, he would. Without hesitation, he would. See, that's the difference. I could see Kai Cenat actually saying this about Drake if he did that. So I can see that. But DJ Academics, we all know that that's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen. Let's just be real.
Drake, I'm just asking. Would he? And the thing is, during the beef, Drake actually texted Kai telling him to stay on stream to react to his diss track against Kendrick. Now, fast forward a couple of months, Drake included Kai in federal documents complaining about him reacting to a diss record.
Dang, 9 million views for a reaction in 2025. That's crazy. I think that's some Ziz type numbers right there. Now, I know Kai Cenat is bigger than Ziz, but as far as reactions, 9 million views is crazy. That reminds me, like, y'all seen that video where Ziz reacted to Look At Me But For My Ex? That got like 25 million. When I seen that, I was like, what the freak? But this is different though, because he got 9 million views in 8 months. That Look At Me video is old by now. It's 7, 8 years old. By the time this turned 8 years old, I can already see it. This finna be music video numbers, bro. Like, this is crazy numbers. That's crazy numbers, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, though, let's see what else you have to say.
Look, the music industry. Federal documents complaining about him reacting to a diss record. Look, the music industry is confusing and lots of ego battles is just weird.
Yeah.
Whether Kai's remarks were an honest mistake or an attempt to generate controversy, the Backlash proves one thing. When you're as big as Cenat, every comment that you make is a potential firestorm. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he can't win, bro. He can't win. It doesn't matter what he do. It's always gonna be the wrong option. That's tough. That is tough. I don't want to be, look, I want to get big, but I don't want to get to that level of popularity. I'm sorry. I'll be content. Now, obviously, I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I will be perfectly content with 1 million subscribers. I'm not going to lie. I'll be perfectly, if I can somehow, by the end of this, get to 1 million subscribers, I'll be okay with that. I'll be just fine. Now, obviously, when I get there, because I'm going to get there eventually. When I get there, I'm going to still put in that work. I'm going to still keep going. I'm still going to put the same effort. But I'm just saying, like, I don't want to get that famous. I don't want to get that famous. That is a little too much. I'm going to have to be overthinking every single action I do. Nah. I can't get like that, bro. I can't get like that. I can't get like that. Me personally, bro, I'm the type of person I already overthink as it is, bro. Overthink as it is. Overthinking 10 times more. My brain gonna explode, bro. Y'all gonna have a stressed out band. Y'all ain't gonna have little bands. Y'all gonna have a stressed out band. I'm not gonna put y'all through seeing that type of cringe. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Do y'all think Cenat needs to pick a side personally? Him picking a side still sounds stupid to me. Like, he should be able to, like both artists, should be able to keep it a buck. But that's just how it is. No matter what he said, it was always going to be the wrong answer to somebody. It was always going to be the wrong answer. I'm gone.